Yes, people, what's happening? Nice one for coming back to the Fuse UK. It's much appreciated as always. Our next guest today, none other than Mr. Luke Nevin. What's happening, my bro? You good?
I'm all good, mate. How are you?
I'm spot on, thank you, mate. Really appreciate you coming on the show, mate, and thanks
No
for your
problem.
time.
No problem at all. You all right?
Yeah, spot on, mate. What's been happening, bro? You feeling good?
Yeah, feeling boss, mate. Feeling really good, man. Training's going better than ever. Yeah, can't complain. Life's good. Training's good. Looking forward to fighting in April.
Cushy, mate. Cushy. I was wondering if we could start it, Luke, by
Yeah.
telling us how you, because obviously you've fought in bare knuckle in other organisations as well. Another 2 or 3, is it?
Yeah. So I started at UBKB first, sort of a smaller organisation. And then I moved on to BKB, a more well-known organisation, professionally down at London. I'm sure you're all aware of that at the O2. And then obviously I'm just moving over now to BKFC.
Yeah, well, what actually got you into the bare knuckle? Was it something that you wanted to do, or was it an offer that come your way?
So I mean, I boxed when I come out the army. I boxed in the army. I come out. I started boxing on the unlicensed scene. And I come into contact with a few people that, had done the bare knuckle and that before. Obviously, originally I'm from up Newcastle and that, so I heard like the originals, like Mickey Terrell and that. They obviously used to do it, you know what I mean? Obviously, they were at BKB. I was at UB Bad or something at the time. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can remember. That's the show you fought Jay Eggleston and that on, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I signed to that UBKB basically. Sean and Amanda Smith's promotion down Manchester at Bowlers. I mean, I can't, it was a number of years ago. I fought Jay Eggleston on my debut. And then I had a number of years out for personal issues that I had going on. And then I made a comeback. And I fought. I can't actually remember his name.
Yeah.
Is
that the kid you stopped?
What's that, sorry?
Is that the kid you stopped that you're on about?
Yeah, stopped him. Yeah, stopped him pretty early on. And then from there, really, it kind of blossomed. I mean, that first one I had with Jay Eggleston, I really enjoyed it. So much more than glove boxing. I don't know. I like you see, you get the bug for things. I definitely got the bug then.
He loves it, Jay Eggleston, as well, doesn't he? He comes for a war every time he fights.
He's mad, isn't he? He's mad as a hat as well. I really like Jay. I've got a lot of time for him. I believe he's retired now, though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I fought Jay for my first one. It was evenly match fight at the time, I believe. I really enjoyed myself. Had some time away. Just with personal issues, come back. Fought, can't remember, and stopped him early on. And yeah, it kind of blossomed from there. Really realised it was something that I wanted to carry on. I did actually go back to amateur boxing for a bit after that. As I moved gyms, because I just getting back into the feel of boxing. But I just didn't have I'll be honest with you, mate. I just didn't have the bug for it. Wasn't getting me up on the morning. Wasn't getting excited for it. The option come around, and I was approached to ask for BKBTM, down in London. And yeah, I fought down there twice. I loved it each and every moment of it. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, how would you compare it to glove boxing? Obviously, it gives you a bit more of a kick, but how do you compare the whole training, the fight nerves and everything? Totally different.
Yeah, I think it is completely totally. It's two complete different sports. Like worlds apart. I believe you're either suited to bare knuckle or you're not. You've either got it or you haven't. And I do believe I've got it in abundance. Do you know what I mean? Like I believe I really fell into the sport you know, you hear people say I am bare knuckle all the time. Well, I really feel I am. Do you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
there's no other combat sport that really entertains me. That gets me going. I really love it. Yeah. I just look. It's so fast paced. It's keeps you thinking all the time. It's one punch in it. That's what makes it exciting, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. As we've seen with shows in the past where a fighter might have been getting dominated and he's just fucking wiped the fighter out with a punch that is pulled from out of nowhere.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you've seen it on the last BKFC show. You know,
Yeah.
Connor's fight. You know, even though it was stopped, but I don't think it should have been stopped really.
No.
But there was some good shots landed in that fight. Good entertaining fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was class, mate. Class fight. And you must feel good now being a part of, obviously, the biggest bare knuckle platform in the world with you recently signing with the BKFC.
Yeah, I mean, I'm made up, mate. Honestly made up. My goal's always to be, if you ask my coach or anyone around me, my only goal's ever been to fight the best and to just keep doing the best and progressing. And, you know, this opportunity's come along and I've grabbed it with both hands. And I can't wait for April 22nd. I've got nothing but excitement for it.
Yeah, I bet, mate. And obviously, I know it is, but are you allowed to release who you're fighting yet, or is it not allowed?
No, I'm not allowed to release who I'm fighting, but I'm absolutely buzzing for it.
Oh yeah, mate. Good fight, very good fight.
Yeah, very good. And I just like, you know, it's got me out of bed again. I see it every time, like, but every time I get an opponent. But yeah, I'm absolutely made up. You know, it's what you're in the sport for, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And you're excited to feel, obviously, the new type of ring out, the new rule set. Are you game for it all?
Yeah. I'm looking for the ring looks boss. I mean, like I say, I've watched it on TV. The BKFC since it started. Do you know what I mean? You know, you see it on Instagram, see it on everything. I'm just looking forward to all of it. To be honest, it just looks like fantastic, doesn't it? It's like every fighter's dream, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, mate. It's like the UFC of the bare knuckle world, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the rings some size, isn't it, as well? So, yeah, look, I can't wait to get involved with it, man. Yeah, well excited.
And are you just going to stay loyal to the BKFC now? Just keep staying as a bare knuckle fighter and chase as far up the rankings and get as many belts as you can, obviously get.
Yeah, man, I've got no interest in like I say, like I've got no interest in any other combat sports. I've got no interest of ever boxing with gloves on again. I've got no interest in anything else other than bare knuckle. You know, I've devoted my life to this.
Yeah.
I've got no interest in king on the street, nothing like that. You know, I'm here to fight the best and I will fight the best. You know what I mean? I'm under no illusion. And, you know, this opponent that I've got in April 22nd, it's an exciting fight for all the fans. Do you know what I mean? But, mate, he's just the next bloke that's stood in my way of achieving greatness in this sport. And, you know, one person at a time, I just keep dealing with them. Every person that's put in front of me, and I'll continue to do so until I get to where I want to be.
Yeah, class, mate. And would you say you've ever been more dedicated than you are now to the bare knuckle game?
No. I mean, mate, since, you know, maybe the last 2 years of my life, I've sheerly just devoted my life to this.
Yeah.
You know, now it feels more. I've always had that dream. You know, I've always wanted to be at the best. Now I'm at. You know, I'm on that platform now of once where I dreamed at. You know, and yeah, this is my life. I totally devote. Like I live and breathe it. You ask anyone around me, my whole life is this. You know, and you know I won't stop until I get to the top.
Yeah, class. And how's camp going and that for this fight you've got coming up at BKFC 40?
Yeah, fantastic. You know, fantastic. Every camp's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you learn a little bit more about yourself at every camp. I just keep getting better and better. I'm you know, I've been coached by, you know, some of the best people, you know, that I've ever had around me, and getting opportunities presented to me now that I once dreamed of. You know, I'm flying abroad on Tuesday to go and train abroad with some top level professionals.
Nice.
I've been offered to go to various other countries. So yeah, I'm just grateful for what it's the opportunities that I'm getting.
Yeah.
But also, like, you know, I'm working hard for that. I deserve everything that I'm starting to get now. So yeah, hard work and determination, so really, really working now.
Yeah, in the northeast at the moment, mate, as well. It's thriving for good fighters, isn't it? Like the northeast lads are doing well, mate, in the bare knuckle world.
Yeah, it's brilliant to see. It's just fantastic to see so many fighters doing so well. I think it's that ground between if you can be a fantastic boxer, you can be a fantastic athlete, but some people aren't suited to pro boxing, some people aren't suited to amateur boxing. That bare knuckles just seems to have, it's that sport on its own that's give them people that that platform to really progress. Like myself, pro boxing never really interests me. I just think there's too much politics around it. I don't like this whole journeyman crap. Do you know what I mean? Like, the best thing is, like, this sport, man, it's just the hardest men on the planet want to fight the hardest men on the planet. You know what I mean? Like, you get what you pay for. Do you know what I mean? You're coming to watch bare knuckle. Two blokes that want it just as much, and what better way? What better sport can you want?
Yeah, it's a total different breed of man. I always say, like, when you see, like, I watch boxing now and I'll see, like, some boxers who've had enough on the telly and they give in. It's like watching footballers dive when you watch after you've watched bare knuckle. Like that show that we went to, that was on a Crystal Palace the other day. Some of them fights, mate, all you could hear was just fud on.
Yeah, what switches you're on, though, do you know what I mean? You got to hear them thuds when you're in there. So.
Are you going to plan on fighting in Newcastle in the future?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen obviously Mickey and that got to fight in Newcastle. Obviously, he's from there. I'm from there originally.
Yeah.
So it would be a dream. It would be a dream to fight in Newcastle on that level. I mean, I'm getting a little bit more north this time. I'm in Leeds this time, so we've moved up from London. So, but yeah, I'd love nothing more than to fight in front of all my home people in Newcastle. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I'm grateful for the opportunity in Leeds. Again, Northern, great city, isn't it? But yeah, I would love to fight in Newcastle. Definitely in the future would be fantastic.
Class, mate. It'd be great to see you on the show as well. And what can we expect to see from Luke Nevin at BKFC 40?
Just a different breed, like that. I bring it every fight, mate. I rise to every occasion in this sport. Yeah, it's going to be a top fight. This, I can feel it. I'm well looking forward to it. Like, I wish I could say it. You know what I mean? And people would know, but it's. I think it's got the makings to be a fantastic fight.
Yeah, definitely, mate. It has. I don't want to talk no more about it because it's going to end up slipping out my mouth by accident. Yeah, mate, it's going to be a crack of that, like, potential for fight of the night, possible in it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I just can't wait just to get in there, really. Like, you know what I mean? Just show them what I'm about again. Just that next occasion, isn't it? Just pushing myself up the ladder again. Just more excitement than outlook. Do you know what I mean? Really looking forward to just getting involved in it all now.
Yeah, definitely, mate. It's an exciting time as well. All these superstars turning over at the BKFC and you fighting under the same platform as them all. Do you know what I mean? There's some massive fights out there. You get a couple of. It's not like boxing because it's not as big as boxing because it's only small fighters compared to boxing at the moment. You only need 3 or 4 wins and you're up there within title contention. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean that night, some of the fighters that's on that card in Leeds, you know what I mean? Some of the toughest blokes in this country, do you know what I mean? And I mean, that, like, you got Danny Christie on there, do you know what I mean? Fucking else, you know more. Do you know what I mean? You got that Cox coming over. It'd be nice to see what he's going to bring to the sport, do you know what I mean? He's got quite a good pro background, do you know what I mean? I mean, not that sometimes that serves them well, sometimes it doesn't, so it'll be exciting to see what he's going to bring. When I know a few names that are on the undercard as well, and as well as like to me, that's making it up there. So yeah, the level of fights are definitely what's the word? So far superior. It's not like these other promotions where you've got sort of one that's going to be a bit of a
Yeah.
a big one. Do you know what I mean? You've got like fucking
They're all fairly much.
yeah. There's like 5 or 6. Like, oh, that's going to be a good one there. Do you know what I mean? Like Anthony Holmes. You know, he's come over from BKB as well, hasn't he? Fighting Danny Christie. I think that's got the makings to be a fantastic fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, great fight. Is that for the title? Is it? I didn't see that on there.
I don't think it is. I think Anthony Orms is dropping down the weight to fight Danny. I don't think it's in the weight that he won the belt in.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, that'll explain, because I was looking there and I wasn't quite sure. But yeah, because obviously he fought Darren. What's that, a cruiserweight, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a cruiserweight, and I think he's fighting Danny at light heavyweight.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh well, yeah, it's still got the makings, you know, to be fantastic fight. Like you say, Leeds, it's still northern. Do you know what I mean? Danny chances to bring a crowd. Anthony, is that his hometown?
I think it's like Leeds way, in it. It's like down Yorkshire way.
Again, so there you're gonna have a big crowd there.
He brought a massive crowd in Newcastle, mate, when he fought Darren.
Yeah, I thought so. He's there. Where it's not far from Newcastle, is it? Leeds, about an hour, is it?
Yeah, about an hour and a half, I'd say.
Yeah. I mean, Darren's just fought. Who was it? Something Harrison or something?
Ori Harrison.
Yeah, so he's back on his winning streak now, isn't he? Back winning there now.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And obviously, have you still got the tickets and that out now? If anyone watching wants to purchase tickets, where can they get them off you, Luke?
Yeah, so just get in contact with me. I've sold a few tables and that already. Sold quite a lot of tickets. So just keep messaging me and I'll sort them out. We're just waiting for, obviously, the legal side of things to all be sorted. Contract, the backgroundy stuff that goes over my head. all that to be sorted. And then we're all good to go. But just get in touch with me anytime and sort the tickets. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, sweet. I'll put all Luke's social medias in the description. So if anybody wants to purchase tickets off him, just give the link a click and drop them a message. But before we wrap it up, mate, is there any sponsors or shout outs, big ups you want to give out, bro?
Yeah, I'd just like to say, listen, thank you, first and foremost, to my sponsors who you know what you do for me, and I think it's fantastic. Freers Properties, Hearn and Sons, Eves Emporium, County Electrical, Collective Digital. I'd just like to say a massive thank you. Keystone Therapies, they do all me physio and stuff on a regular basis. My coach, Danny Kelly, who absolutely puts hours upon hours into me at the gym. I mean, honestly, I'm fucking hard work, mate. You know, I'm never off the phone to him. Peak Performance Liverpool, for their constant work that they put into me. Any Caravans, another sponsor that's just jumped on board, sponsoring me, just trying to think. And just thank you to all my friends and family, really, and all you guys. My girlfriend who constantly cooks me meals, keeps me weird, and the thing, puts up with me mood swings. Yeah, just thank you to everyone in general. I really appreciate everyone's support from when I've started to now. It's just fantastic, and thank you to yourself for asking me to come on the show. I really, really appreciate it, Luke.
By all, mate, anytime, and obviously when this can be released, you'll have to jump on again, mate, and we'll get all the fans' mouths watering.
Yeah, definitely. I look forward to that.
Sweet, mate. Thanks very much for your time, Luke. Really appreciate it, bro.
No problem at all. Take care now.
You too, Luke. Speak soon, bro.
God bless. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, mate. Yes, people. Nice one for tuning in there. Big up, Luke Nevin, making his BKFC debut in Leeds at BKFC 40. I'm going to put his social medias in the description, so make sure you head over there, follow him on his bare knuckle journey. And yeah, I'm back on in 40 minutes with Brett May, who's just got fresh out of prison. So we'll see what's next for Brett. And then at 9 o'clock, we've got Kyle Cassidy coming on the show. So stay tuned, people. We'll be back soon.